My name is Mike Acton. I'm the engine director here at Insomniac Games, and by engine what I mean is the basic core technology that talks to the PlayStation 3 hardware. As a team, what we do is talk to the processor and provide technology to our gameplay team, our team, to allow them to build the kinds of things that they want to build for our AAA titles. I come from basically a self-educated background. I quit high school as a youth. I never bothered to go or finish, just because I thought industry was way more interesting. Got into games, mostly accidentally. And finally, I went out there, saw what they were doing with the PlayStation 1, and was totally impressed. And since then, I've been hooked on working on Sony platforms through PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, and I'm really glad that I got in. Back in PlayStation 1, there wasn't a lot of universities to choose from with a game background or any game trade schools. Fast forwarding to today, what you see is game schools teaching people specifically how to make games, both for artists and designers, as well as programmers. Now, it's questionable how much value that gives, but really the big difference is that we've, as an industry, we've come to expect people to understand how our work is done. I tend to say that for the next generation of games, we'll still be on sort of having those specialty processors. We'll still have a GPU. We may or may not have a physics processor. But for the one after that, I think it's so far down the road that it's impossible to predict. But what really is going to come out from a hardware innovation point of view. I think the engine department tends to be, I wouldn't say your traditional geek, but we definitely have that sort of tendency to be a little geeky. You know, we have Star Wars fans and Star Trek fans and that sort of thing, and science fiction fans in general. And we have a bigger picture. It's not just a bunch of kids sort of in a garage, you know, playing around. That we all have families. We know what's important, and we're professionals about what we do. So we're all fundamentally grounded in what's real and what's important. And I think that's really what drives our team.
Final thoughts, favorite sayings?
I got nothing.